The Nikon D500 is a long-awaited successor to the D300S, and it features improved burst shooting capabilities and 4K video support. But is it worth its premium price tag? Let's find out. The D500 is big and heavy. It's a bit imposing at first, but once you get acquainted with it, it's surprisingly easy to use. It has a comfortable grip and the body feels sturdy thanks to the magnesium alloy and carbon fiber used. There are also dust and water-resistant flaps for protection. The button layout feels ergonomic as everything is within easy reach when you're shooting. There's a joystick for adjusting focus points, a dedicated focus lock switch, and a live view toggle for both stills and video. The dial on the left is for switching between drive modes, and the buttons up top let you change the shooting modes, image quality, metering modes, and white balance. The D500 has two displays. The smaller one on the top is useful for checking settings, and when you toggle its backlight, the mode dial and control buttons on the rear also light up. The main LCD screen supports touch input, but this only works for playback and to focus in live view mode. You can't navigate through the settings menu this way. The D500 has a USB 3.0 port, mic and headphone sockets, and a mini HDMI output. There are two slots, one for a SD8C card and one for a XQD card. Nikon sells the D500 with just the body, but you can also pick it up as a bundle, which includes a 1680mm f2.8-4 lens. The D500 adheres to Nikon's DX standard, and for this model, the company has gone with a 20.9MP APS-C sensor, which is complemented by the new X-Speed 5 image processor. There are a total of 153 autofocus points, of which 55 are selectable. The ISO range is very wide, and the new 10fps burst mode lets you take up to 200 shots in RAW provided you have an XQD card. Nikon's SnapBridge feature also lets you automatically transfer pictures from the camera to a smartphone as they are shot. The D500 performs very well in daylight. Chromatic aberrations are well under control, and we didn't see any barrel distortion in pictures. The camera does a commendable job at high ISO levels too, although the expanded ISO range isn't of much use. Burst mode is fun and the various focusing modes work well, such as when tracking moving objects. In live view, you can use the touchscreen to focus or capture an image. Object tracking also works pretty well in this mode. Low light performance is quite excellent, with pictures managing to retain good levels of detail and colors, even at high ISO settings. The D500 can shoot 4K videos, which looks quite good. However, we wish we had more to play with here, such as high frame rate mode, although you can record time-lapse videos. Battery life is good. We managed to get close to the rated number during our test period. Do remember that the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth features will drain the battery faster. The Nikon D500 represents a huge improvement over its predecessor and has a sizable advantage against rivals including the Canon 7D Mark II and even the 80D. The new autofocus system works very well, 4K video looks good, and the touchscreen and built-in Wi-Fi are added conveniences which we appreciate. In many ways, the D500 offers a performance and feature set of more expensive DSLRs, which makes it a great camera to consider. Thanks for watching our review. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.